Are you a member of the Finish Your Everything on Your Plate club? Right? There's a lot of people are like that, right? I have a lot of clients are like that. I used to be just like that too. Now, this is a conditioned response. It's something that our subconscious, you see the part that's below the waterline, right? That's how big our subconscious is. A minimum about 85% of our life is run there. Our what you think you can and cannot do in life comes from there. Why you like certain genre of music, food, movies, what just like your knee-jerk response to life, right? To stress, everything comes from here, right? Now, if you, I had a lot of clients, like a certain group of clients who were in the sales, they're doing sales, women and men. And so they have access through the company, access to really top-notch restaurants, to high, to you name it, to really some phenomenal quality of food, right? And sometimes not the best quality as far as healthiness, right? But they have access to it because they're sales. They are on the income producing side, bringing business for their company. So the company gives them a company card and they can expense their meals. And they'll eat and they'll drink. And they come home so full and then they eat again. They go with their family to a restaurant and they'll order the biggest portion. They'll eat all of that. And then they look to their spouse. They said, "You're not eating that? Let me take that off you." And then and even to their kids, "Oh, you didn't finish that? Let me finish that for you." Then come home, and then come home and eat a snack. What's up with that? Are they doing this purposely? No. Do they want to stop? Yes. And they realize this, and like, what is this madness, right? It is total madness, and it is a conditioned response. Your subconscious, in usually, at least with the clients when I had to deal with for this particular way this issue shows up in their life, it was not an emotional issue that was feeding into it. It is an operating software problem. There's an error in the coding, right? So this is a conditioned response that I needed my clients to tap into their own subconscious mind, right? And level up, change it. Listen, we have to upgrade our cell phones all the time. The software. Don't you think we need to upgrade ourselves, right? See, emotional eating really it refers to eating as a means to change our emotions. What this was is not emotional eating, right? Now, our subconscious does not like anything uncomfortable or painful. The primary goal of our subconscious is to protect us, just keep us safe. Safe doesn't always, not only means keeping us like from life or death, it is also from uncomfortable feelings. If something makes us feel, even from a temperature wise and emotional wise, right, there's a certain type of tension or pressure put on us, it views it as a threat and makes you reach out to do something else that makes it feel neutral or pleasurable, or something more positive. So with real emotional eating, right, it's this, right? We are either trying to pull a certain emotion towards us, or there is a feeling that we have and we don't want, and we want to push that feeling, or we want to get rid of it, right? So this constant push and pull. Now, it's okay to do that. We all do that from time to time, right? But if it's a pattern that is a habitual pattern that's happening over and over and over again, now you know it's no longer a conscious choice. If it is a conscious choice, then it's a good thing. Keep it up. But if it's an unconscious choice, then it is not within your control, right? So you see, the subconscious things, honestly, it is doing you a positive favor, right? And so what happens is just, I don't know if you can see the spray, right? It just squirts dopamine, right? So when we eat all this good food, we get dopamine, serotonin. But dopamine, here's the thing. Do you know what the nickname for dopamine is? The I want more hormone, neurotransmitter. It really, the goal of dopamine is to make you continue eating more and more and more. You are never present. When dopamine is firing away, you are never present. It's like eating French fries, right? You'll take 2 or 3. You won't take 1, right? And you shove it in your mouth. Even before you finish chewing the food in your mouth, dopamine will make you go and grab more. So it's the I want more hormone. That is why if you get on YouTube Shorts or TikTok or everything, you're scrolling and scrolling, dopamine is saying, go, 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 keep going, and until you get to this one video that goes, that satisfies you at a deeper level. Dopamine again keeps fighting. Keep doing it, George. Keep going. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep eating. Keep eating. Do you understand? The dopamine is the I want more hormone. So you really have to use. But there's a certain mindset that has to come in. You need a lot more information, and then I need you. I'm going to help you reprogram your subconscious. The only one who can do this is you. Hypnosis is safe, right? There's nothing to worry about. You're always in control. It is about me trying to help you get control of a certain area of your life that it seems to be out of control. The vast majority of my clients who come in to see me in fact, almost all of my clients who come to see me for emotional eating, they have all seen a therapist, are currently seeing a therapist. And some of them, their therapist is the one referring to me, or they are like from Penn. I have a whole bunch of physicians from Penn and other non-Penn doctors who refer their patients to me, right? There's a reason for it. Now, let me ask you something. There's 365 days in a year. Are you willing to invest 2 to 3 days and eat over a 2 to 3 session program? Where the length of it is probably about 1.5, 2 hours. Sometimes I'll go a little bit longer. I customize it to you so that to help you move the needle. You are stuck here. You cannot solve a problem with the same type of mindset and thinking that initially caused you. It's going to keep you stuck. You need something different. This is where hypnosis and the various healing modalities that I use, they're very advanced, right? And there's a little bit of overlap with what you have accustomed to in therapy. It just builds on that and takes it to a whole different level. Just like someone I recently heard said, the difference here is you have to cut your grass. You have a regular manual lawnmower as opposed to a gas-powered or electric lawnmower. There is a huge difference. There is a huge difference, right? So if you're willing to invest 3 days, about 1.5 to 2 hours, so that the next 362 days you feel healthier, you show up in your life the way you want to show up, and it spills over to other areas of your life, and it positively affects your family, your children, and everything else. I'm urging you, reach out to me. I'm in Chester County, Pennsylvania. Right? Reach out, have a free consultation, and let's have an honest conversation. Right? And let's explore to see if the kind of programs I do is the right match. Now, I'll be honest with you, not all the time it's the right match. Most of the time it is, but not all the time. But I will always be straightforward with you. And I'm always looking out for your best interest. And if you're willing to do that, reach out. All right? Cheers.